I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. We just finished up this beautiful old antique Story and Clark. I can't remember the year. Was it 1912? Anyway, it's about 100 years old, 150, 110 maybe, something like that. Anyway, super cool piano. We did our mid-level refinish and our mid-level restoration, and it turned out great. Let's check out the cosmetics first. So this is not our highest level of refinishing, but it sure looks really good. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find major issues with it. Pedals are original. Those are just buffed up and got new knobs on here. Those look really nice. New keys and new sharps. So cosmetically, this piano is just gorgeous. And something we haven't done yet, but is on our list, is this. This client wanted us to take this. This is a brand new bench that we will be refinishing to match, but we're also going to put little trim pieces around the legs to match the trim of the legs on the piano. So we'll get that done before we deliver the piano. Okay, let's check out the inside. So like I said, this was our kind of mid-level restoration. This was not the full thing, but it still turned out really, really well. It sounds great. What I generally tell people when they're looking at doing a restoration, when they're kind of choosing between the two, is that either way, it's going to play super well. It's going to sound awesome. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, compared to how pianos are when we bring them in, when they're kind of raw off of somebody's living room, and they haven't really been worked on much more than just tuning over the last 100 years. Either way, it's night and day. I mean, not even in the same ballpark. You know, it's like, you know, if those pianos are a D- or an F, these are so far beyond A+. But if we were to compare it not to its former self and put it more on the scale of a brand new piano, I would characterize our full rebuilds as A+ all around. They are like a brand new piano. They're just absolutely awesome. I would compare this to, I would say that this is more like a B+ on touch and tone longevity. So it's still going to last a long, long time. You know, all of the really crucial components that really take a beating, those are replaced. So, for example, the hammers, those are all, of course, brand new. The shanks, that's a heavy wear area. Things like the leather back here, that gets worn off. The pinning of the hammer butts. The hammer butts themselves are original, but the pinning is all new. Let-off buttons down here, you can see those are new. Bridle straps, those are new. The dampers, beautiful damper job. You can tell a good damper job because it's just even consistent. Same with the hammers, for that matter. We've got new felt here. We've got new bushings. There you can see the bushings on the keys, on the balance rail there. All of that is replaced. And here's Vince Merkolo. This guy is a legend. Legendary Vince Merkolo. Welcome, Vinny.
Well, good to see you, Brigham.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
I'll give you a tour real quick right after I'm done doing a after video of this Story and Clark.
Okay.
Yeah. Good to see you. So yeah, piano turned out awesome. It plays really well. It's all been regulated and voiced and tuned and to kind of pick up where I left off. So touch, tone, and longevity are kind of the three big things that I look at, and I would give it really probably a B+ compared to a brand new piano on all three of those. So for like an antique 100-year-old piano, I'd say that's pretty awesome. So what do you think of the hammer job, Vinny?
Looks good from here.
Okay, good. Let's listen to it. really big, rich tone. So actually, you know, when a tone is that big and powerful, it's pretty unusual that you come across a brand new piano that has a tone. And I think in large part because it's so big. This is, I want to say, probably about 57 inches tall, whereas the biggest pianos that are manufactured today generally are 54 inches, and even that's uncommon. Usually the biggest ones that you'll find are 52, and even those are on the big side. Most pianos that are sold today are like 40, 50, 46, 48 inches, something like that. So 57 is a monster, and you just can't get that kind of tone out of a brand new piano, simply because of the size of the soundboard, length of the strings, overall design. Some serious power. Actually, since Vince is here, maybe see if I can remember this. Some Bill Evans. Okay, piano sounds awesome. I'm really pleased. I think this customer is going to be really happy with it, and yeah, another one that I'm just very proud of. Happy to see it to a happy customer. Thanks for watching.